As the ease of our own being becomes more and more obvious to us, then we know what love is. Love and ease are equal. They're synonymous. We were meant to love ourselves and others in this way, without exclusions, without excluding anything about ourselves. Our thoughts, our emotions, our experiences, whether they're past, present, or future. Nothing needs to be manipulated or coaxed to another level or changed. As long as we are living within that venue of attempting to change everything, then we can never know the ease of our own being. Many of us have been taught that we need to improve, and that all of our lives, no matter how long we live, we'll need to improve. And we're going to have to work hard at it because our basic nature is flawed, that it's sullied in some kind of irredeemable way. These are things I learned too, but I found something much different to be the case. I found that pure space has never been flawed. It's never been sullied in any way. The original purity of everything supersedes and is beyond all ideas about anything that say that there is someone who is marked with some kind of mark, whether it's called sin, original sin, karma, reincarnation. Go to the ground of your own being, the complete ease that is the entire basic space of every thought, emotion, and experience. And you will know that all of those ideas do not apply to you. And they never have. The pure intelligence of everything as it is completely pure like space. Rest in that, and your intelligence will be penetrating, wholly positive, and inconceivably beneficial. No matter what you're doing, do it in a relaxed way. It doesn't have to, you don't have to be doing anything special to relax. I'm not talking about sitting around in a blind stupor. I'm talking about the complete relaxed ease of being that is the tremendous energy of everything. The more the restful bestness is the reality of all of your activities, the more energy there is. From this complete rest, this complete ease of being, comes all that is. So it is at once restful and filled with tremendous energy. With the relaxation of all fixed reference points, and I do mean all fixed reference points about everything, there is the opening of a sheer force of benefit. The most inconceivable wisdom powers that ever were are inseparable from complete ease. They'll be found nowhere other than that. Enjoy a happy smile for the rest of your life. Don't meddle with any everything that I've had to say to try to figure it out or try to understand what it's like or what it's not like or whether you agree or don't agree or whether so-and-so would agree or not agree. Just check it out in the completely relaxed essence of your own being. All toil and trouble have come to a complete stop. All seeking is ended. What's already given doesn't need to be gone after. Extremely negative states are your best friend. They're the lions at the gate of complete freedom. When afflictive states come up, please don't try to throttle them, choke them to death, or find other antidotes. When afflictive states come up, rest in the flawless awareness that is the entirety of the basic space of that afflictive state. There's nothing that needs to be done about it. It's its own undoing. Resting in awareness that will be perfectly clear. The afflictive state, just as it is, vanishes naturally like a puff of smoke in the sky. Just like a puff of smoke is nothing but space, so all afflictive states are nothing but space. To perpetuate them by examining them, analyzing them, trying to fix them with different approaches is to encourage them to continue. Even if you become very skilled at neutralizing negative states. When something is neutralized, it's just like a ghost waiting in the dark. At some point, when you least want it to, it's going to jump up again and demand some attention. Enjoy the complete ease of that about you, which is the complete exhaustion of all appearances. All appearances, whether they're described as afflicted, negative, happy face, positive, whatever it might be, they're all equal. All completely equal. Just like one part of the sky is equal to every other part of the sky. All the letters that describe everything are just like writing a sky-like alphabet in pure space and then putting the sky-like letters together in many different ways. They all mean the same thing. The alphabet that made them is pure like space. Doesn't need to be fixed in any way. Always already resolving in and of itself with nothing needing to be done about it. You don't even have to live anywhere special to enjoy your true nature. You don't have to live in India to enjoy it. You don't have to live in any special setting, like being remote from other people, renouncing the world. You can do that if you want to, but it doesn't really lead anywhere. And it doesn't produce any cause for realizing your true nature. Absolutely not. Your lifestyle has nothing whatsoever to do with the recognition of primordial purity. Everything, no matter what it is, all lifestyles are primordially pure. You can be a great saint or a programmer at Microsoft or a ditch digger or a cake baker or whatever it is, and it's the perfect circumstance for the realization of your true nature. All your circumstances, exactly as they are the stuff of stuff. And we already know what the stuff of stuff is. Completely pure. So why look anywhere else? And looking to change something in order to have a greater likelihood of enjoying your true nature, it just adds more confusion. It adds more into the mix of someone trying to get somewhere. Enjoy the natural glow of everything just as it is. All your thoughts, whether you describe them as good or bad, your emotions, whether they hurt and are excruciating or whether they're light and fluffy, all of them are completely equal. There's no need to go to the effort of making them into one thing or another. A butterfly flying through the sky doesn't need any help. Doesn't need any signposts saying the roses are this way and the peonies are that way. It goes about everything in a completely relaxed way. No matter what the appearance, it is completely mirage-like by nature. Whether it's the appearance of an ego, an I, a personality, or anything that's being enacted by that ego or personality or whatever you want to call it, it's all mirage-like. There's no sense whatsoever in trying to get anything out of a mirage. None of us would try to fix up a mirage or get anything there. So to try to work on a non-existent ego personality of someone, it just leads to exhaustion because it's futile to work on nothing. Completely futile. And if there's a mirage-like I or personality over here, and then another mirage-like I or personality over here, just relax. It's all pure space. No matter what it is, it's like a hologram. A vivid appearance of emptiness. No matter what it is, it's never had an independent origin. There isn't a single thing that has ever been, that has existed elsewhere than complete ease. Remember